Video. I already misted a little, added more water, and now I'm putting in the product. Hey, hey, come on in. All right, with the big brush to detangle, because yes, my hair has started to dry already. That's why I keep my misting bottle. And then the Devin brush is to smooth it out. Make sure it's smooth all the way through. Now we're checking the ends to make sure I have enough product on them. A little bit, not in some places. Let's finish it. Coat the ends all the way through to eliminate frizz. All right, I'm gonna turn around so you all can see how to flat twist. This one is closer to the back. Split the top. And then split the two. Rotate, go through, start grabbing hair. Use that pinky. Go around. Twist that wrist to help keep that rope in. Sometimes I use my middle finger instead of my pointer. Now grab it. Grab that hair in the back. Feel where the hair is coming from so you know where to keep your twist going. Because I have another twist here. So you just go through. Twist that wrist. Go through, twist, wrist, and go all the way to the bottom. This is where I'm gonna detangle. I don't think I'm gonna use my Devin brush. Make sure it's smooth. So now, twist the wrist. If you keep it open, it's gonna be more frizzy. So you gotta rotate. Keep rotating every time you go around. And this is rope twist. Rope twist give you a better outcome with your curls. Just keep going all the way to the end. Get closer. Every one you do, you go all the way to the end. Wrap with your finger and pinch it. Hold on, let me do it again. If I don't pinch it, my hair will come all the way loose. There we go. And then that will keep it all the way through. So that my hair doesn't unravel. Like I said, I do one on this side and then the one on the other side. I want to make sure I have enough hair and it's even so that my twists don't come out like some are chunkier than others because that's going to affect the curl pattern. When you're parting your hair in the back, you just start where you last, like where your hair ends. You'll see. Actually, it feels a little thin. I'm going to add more. I'll show you. Just go over, straight down, separate, and you feel where you left off. So you just trace it, go back, and add some more hair. I'm gonna take this, clip that back up. Remember when you're doing your hair, keep it sectioned off and wrapped up, because if you don't, it's gonna get really dry and brittle and it's gonna make it hard to manipulate. Let's see, I got a little hair out over here. So I misted it with water. I'm using my Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink. Like I said before, that one's normally used for like washing us, but I'm using it for my twists because I want them to be really shiny and I want them to be really smooth. When you use creams, sometimes it makes your hair look fuller, but because I have enough volume already, I'm not gonna do that this time. So run the product and get all the way to the ends. Actually, let's detangle first. Start at the bottom, work your way up. Makes it so much easier. Then Devin brush to smooth it out. No lumps. And check the ends. There's some that are puffy and some that are smooth, so that's when you get more product and you coat them all the way through. So that eliminates that frizz at the end. So when it's time to take it down, you won't have super frizzy hair. Okay. Here we go. Split the hair, the top. Split it in two. And start your twist. Go through the hair, grab more hair, twist your wrist. Pinky to hold your hair in place. And you follow where your hair is. When you follow where your hair is, you won't run into any other twists. So just feel where you're getting the hair from. Twist, twist. And remember that wrist every time to make that rope twist. That's what gets it, the twist close to your head, and it helps it stay there. Especially at the bottom. Okay. Now we're gonna detangle, make it smooth again. Very important to keep it smooth at the end. And then twist back, twist back. Keep going. All the way to the bottom. Wrap, 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 and pinch. You'll see it's starting to bounce back. Okay, on to the next one, on to the next one. Okay, based on what I'm feeling, I'm gonna make this 2 twists. Am I right? Am I right? So, I'm gonna let you guys watch me part this. Do not shame me, okay? I'm gonna look up here first because I can see where I'm starting to make sure it's even. So then I can finish where I left off. So, like I said, you use your finger, find where you left off. Go all the way through. Should be mostly straight. Ooh. I did it. Okay, so let's clip this up here. And these twists back here are turning out really well, by the way. Which means they're gonna come out really well. You want your twists to be as smooth as they can. Running the product all the way through evenly. Make sure you get those ends. When I finish all of this, that's when I'm going to oil my scalp. Because then it will help you make sure that you're sealing your hair when you're done. Yes, do it, do it. Okay. So, let's see. Smooth it out. If you don't have a Devin brush or you don't have like more than one different brush, it's okay. You can use Just one detangler, that's fine. Just as long as you're keeping it smooth. So earlier, when I was saying I have different textures of hair, you see these? Oh, they're so cute, they're curly. Yeah, look at this. What is this? This is some of that straight hair in the back close to my crown. So let's jump in over here. I feel it a little more rougher and thicker up here, so this is when I'm gonna add product towards the top, because that's gonna help it be smoother in the back when it's time to take it down too. Add more, then I'm gonna smooth it back out again. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, see, that's better already, you can see. Okay, let's split it. That's the top. Then split the top into two. And start your twist. I think I'm gonna go this way. You can go left or right, especially when you're just gonna take it down, because you're gonna separate that hair and you want it to look full. So if you go left and right, it makes it look a little more fuller. So when you're twisting the back of your hair, you're doing more straight up rather than to the side. So that's why I'm leaning my head back so you all can see. This is where you want to get as close to your scalp as you can. You feel where you're getting the hair from, and you place it in your other hand, and you pull apart with the other. If you don't pull your hair apart, you're going to end up with a knot at the top, because when you're working with the back of your head, it's harder. It's something that we just don't do with our brains. I'm a visual learner, so I tend to do it automatically, but that's why I'm saying it out loud. So when you do it, you'll notice the difference. Yes, I'm still twisting my wrists. I'm using more of my fingers to do it, so you could try that as well. But the goal is to keep that twist close to your head, because when you let it go, that's when it's going to loosen up. And when you take it down, you want it to be smooth. So let's get that Devin brush, smooth that hair out again. I'll turn my head a little bit. There we go. Twist, twist. Rope twist it. Reminder, rope twist it. Up, I got a loop, so I want to go back. That means I need to smooth out some more, because what that loop is going to do later is cause more separation where I don't need it, and that could cause more frizz. Now, if you're looking to make it bigger, go ahead. Also, another thing too, I turned it into a regular twist. See where it went flat instead of rope? These are all little things that affect your results somewhat at the end. Now, it may not be as easy to detect it if you have like more coarser hair. It actually can be though, because what you'll notice is you'll have an extra bump in your twist, and you don't want that, because these won't stretch out straight if you have a bump in them. I think this one actually has a bump. You'll see just a little. See that bump there? So it's important to catch it when you do. Wrap, 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 pinch. Okay, last one in the back. And let's move on to the front. And I can see you guys, lovely. And you can see me, I can see you. We can be united. Okay, so I missed it. Putting product. I'll make sure I'm putting more at the top this time, because I noticed with the other one in the middle, it was a little more coarser up there. Like I said, I'm not putting it on my scalp. I'm only putting it on my hair. Then get that Devin brush. I can already tell we're gonna need some more product, right? You guys knew that. Ooh, look at that one. She's so cute. Let's put her back with everyone else. Okay, we did pretty good separating and adding product everywhere, but it's still right here. See? Starting to separate and these aren't. That's your key. Get a little more product. Put it on there, coat it all the way through. See? All right, last one in the back. Ready? Part. Separate again, 2. Remember, pull out, you gotta do that. We're gonna go this way again. Grab that hair, separate. Grab that hair, separate. I'm still twisting my wrist, but I'm using my fingers to help me. Because we want to keep this hair close to our head. And more of a rope twist and not a flat. Like, it's supposed to be a flat twist, yes, because this is technically, some people call it French twisting because it feels like you're French braiding. But you need to add the rope twist as part of it. There are rope twists that are individual, and that's great. But you have to add it in when you do your flat twist. It makes them come out more solid and round. If you do regular twist, when you do your flat twist, you're gonna get more of a wavy look. That's what you're going for, go right ahead. But this is how I do my flat twist. Because my hair is more thicker, it has more volume. So if I do a regular twist, it's actually gonna come out wavy. And that's not what the look I want. The look I want is twist, curls. I'm twisting my wrist, going all the way through. Going all the way to the bottom. Get to the bottom. You're gonna wrap it. I'm also separating a little hair because it's starting to split. Because some is short, some is long. You just keep it going. Follow the threads. Wrap, wrap, wrap. Pinch. Okay. Back complete. This is the style that it needs to dry. Do not take your twist down when your hair is not dry. I think this part's gonna be a little too far over. That is too much of a bang. So I'm gonna bring it over some more. But yes, you guys need to make sure that your hair is dry. Give it time. Some people like to blow dry their hair dry when they do their twist outs or sit under a dryer. I get the best results, the less flaking, and the less crispiness when I let my hair air dry. When I let it air dry, it's super soft, it's super shiny, it's not crispy or flaky. Okay, I'm gonna do the big section first. Let's start at the back and work our way to the front. We're gonna go about here. I'm gonna make this about 4 twists. This one's gonna be kind of short because we wanna keep that part straight. Let's see how thick it is. Oh, that's pretty thick. Yeah, we'll keep it so that this part can stay straight. Wrap. Gotta put it back. This hair I've had wrapped since we started. It's still wet. That's what you want. You want it to stay damp. Okay, I'm gonna take this little section. We finished the back. We're working our way to the front. Gonna make it damp. I need about that much product for this twist. But that's with my hair. If your hair is any thinner or not as full, you don't need as much product. Don't drench your hair. Just make sure it's coated. Let's tuck this so you guys can see more. Didn't realize it's still sticking out. There we go. Alright, we're gonna detangle. And we're gonna Devin to make it smooth. Let's look at those ends for puffiness. I see puffy and I see smooth. More product. Coat the ends. It affects that twist. You see already, got a curl over here. Alright, turn. Split the top. Grab the top two, split again. And with the twist that you do in the front, you want to twist away from your face. So twist to the back. You twist to the front, it's going to make your hair fall to the front. And that's okay, but it's not going to look the same. You're not going to get smooth edges. And that's what we're going to want in the end. So you want your twist to match in the front. Okay, we made it there. Let's smooth this out again. Now, the front of my hair is frustrating, so I'm going to show you guys how it is all the way through. You can already see some of this looks fuller than this side. You want to keep your twist even until you can't anymore, because it's going to affect your curls. So it's still pretty full and even. Starting to change. See, this is that hair that likes to act up. I'm going to add a little more product. Not a lot, because we don't want it to slip apart. I got a little stray hair here. That's where my hair is starting to shorten. It's part of my curl cut. So I'll show you. Just start splitting the hair. Add a little longer hair over here. And twist that hair back up so that it tucks in. Go all the way to the bottom. Now you have enough hair. Wrap and pinch still. Even if that hair is straight, you want it to stay together because it's going to pull each other all together. Okay? That's one of our smaller ones, but as you can see up here, it's going to be full when you take it down. So, like I said, we're going to make this top part about 4 twists. I want them to be pretty full. Now, if you want your curls to come out really skinny, do a smaller twist. That's not the look I'm going for today, but you can. I'm gonna do this clip so I can just hold it over so it's not bulky and so you guys can see. Okay, I'm gonna miss this section. Make it damp. I'm going to use about that much. Start at the top. Make sure it's smooth. Come all the way down at the top and then work it way down and coat your ends. Because you want it all over. Tangle. And then Devin, make it smooth. You hear the difference. It takes that little bit. Just because you're just detangling once doesn't mean you got it smooth. And get a little more, it's frizzy down here. I'm gonna coat it so that it's smooth and sealed. Yeah? Alrighty, let's start at the top. Split the top, split that part into 2, and we're going away from our face. I want to show you. My face is over here. So I'm going to twist back here. Pull it back. And remember to twist that hair and that wrist to make it look like a rope. And run your hands through your hair. Keep it smooth and straight. And separate it. Follow the hair and where it's coming from. Because I can feel I'm close to my other twist. There we go. I'm going to use my Devin brush to make it smooth again. Twist back. Keep that hair even until you need to separate. Wrap and pinch. Okay, two more. I want to look down here because I want to see where you're going to lay. So I can split at about right there. So I'm going to come up here. You see that part? It stops here. We're making this into two, so we want to go about here. Now you'll know the thickness of your own hair, but up here, my hair is a little thinner than the middle of my head back here. So the front piece may be a little bigger than the piece behind it, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be less full. Okay? See? This hair back here is smaller, this section's bigger, but it's just as full. Okay? This one up here, let's see. Because you got to think all this hair is going to meet the bottom. So I think I could keep it. Let me see. Actually, I'll go over just a little bit. You see where it dips? I'm just going to go right back here and grab a little bit more hair. Not a lot, just a little. And that's going to help with that fullness. Oh yeah. Ta-da! I'll even show you on this side too so you can see what I mean. Different size sections, but same fullness. So I'm going to clip this one back because the front is the best part. So let's do that. Sometimes I'll do it to make sure that this hair doesn't pull from this hair because this piece is the most important piece because it's right in the front. So it has to be the smoothest. So sometimes I'll sacrifice the one before it because then when I'm done, it'll just be one little alley I just have to do right there. So we misted that hair. Let's get the product. Up here is very important too to coat all the hair because this is like your edge control right here. I also have the styling glue in gel. Since I'm going to have an appointment later, I'm going to not put that in yet because I'm going to be playing with this little front piece right here for my appointment to help someone else learn how to do flat twists. So that's something that you want to do as well. You can definitely set up a virtual session with me. And you would get this all one-on-one with your hair. And I'll tell you exactly what to do. So flip it back. Put that product on the front. Make sure it's smooth. You can see in the video too. Get those edges all the way back. Tangle. Devin. Spread that product. Check the ends. They're pretty good. They're all coated and smooth. So, the best part. So up here, this is the hair you want to grab the tightest. Split the two and pull it over. When you twist back, let me show you. This hair right here, swoop off that forehead. Get those edges. Twist the rope. Those edges. The goal here is to tuck them in. That's the whole reason why we're getting those edges right there, so that they're smooth. So when it's time to take this twist down, they're gonna be nice and smooth and not puffy. And you're gonna see that this twist in the end is gonna be bomb. Super smooth, because it's the one right in the front. Split that hair, grab it from the back, twist. Rotate that wrist, use those fingers. You can grab from over here to twist over here. See, we're going under. See? Under. Grab it, under. Grab it, under. You see that twist is right by my head. Let's smooth that hair out. Keep twisting under. At the end, we're gonna wrap and we're gonna pinch. Okay, wrap under. Okay, twist, 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 and pinch. The pinch helps it stay together, so when it starts to shrink, it'll all curl together. All right, here's that alleyway. So see, now we know it's a twist over here and it's a twist right here. So all we gotta do is do this hair. Ta-da! Remember I was talking about those edges? They're twisted in. See? It's important. It holds it in place when you twist that wrist. All right, let's wrap this up. This is one twist. This one right here will probably be two. So we are almost at the end. So let's finish this up. Like I said before, some people like to blow dry their twists. Some people like to put a cap on. All that, blow dry, hair dry. I like to air dry as much as I can. If I'm in a rush, sure, I'll try to blow dry, but it's gonna be a waste of my time. It's gonna make my hair crispy. It's gonna make my product flake up. I don't like it. This way, my hair will be super soft and fluffy. Getting a little more product putting it on there so it's smooth. Let's twist it. Split the top. Take this piece, split it in two. See that? Okay. Grab, go under. And feel where that hair is. That's what's gonna keep your twist straight so you're not running into another one. Run your fingers through to the end because you don't want to tangle. Keep that twist smooth. Twist that hair. See this? Twist it. It's going to help it stay close to your scalp. And keep that twist smooth and round. That's what we want. If you don't want smooth and round, you should be doing a braid out. And it is okay. It's all about practice. It's all about working with your hair. Let me tangle this a little bit, make it smooth again. It's all about remembering to twist. If you just do a regular flat, it's just like, it's gonna come out wavy. If you want it to be round, you gotta rope twist it. Take this piece under. See that? It's kind of like when you twirl your hair. See the difference in that hair versus this over here? It keeps it together. So when it's time to take it down, it's gonna be nice, smooth, and even. And you keep going all the way to the end. Keep twisting that hair like this. Go under, 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 all the way through. Then remember, wrap your finger and pinch. It keeps the hair together. I know my hair, I used to need rods to keep my twist together. The healthier my hair is getting, the more it's able to wrap around itself. See, this is a piece that's struggling. But that's okay. Did it come loose? No, that's a go. We're there. So that's how I know my hair is getting healthier. Now I don't need to rod it for it to stay together. Last section, last section. So if you missed the other one, you can definitely check my wash day live. You just swipe before this one. I literally washed my whole head from start to finish. Now you see this square. I'm saying this again because I'm telling you about volume. This is one section of my hair. It's not even a fourth. This is the middle of my head. This is how much volume I have. So whenever I do my hair, I have to be able to control it for it to be able to come back out to play. So this is why I do a lot of braid outs and twist outs when I need a curl, because my hair doesn't necessarily, I believe that every person has different styles that work for them and things that don't. Wash and goes do not work for me. I really want them to, but they don't. Do you see this? Why would I be able to do that with a wash and go? Absolutely not. It takes more time. I was able to do this style in a decent amount of time, and I'm still going to get better looking curls than a wash and go curl. Those wash and go curls, I have to do a section like this, take my Devin brush, brush through with product, and let my curls bounce back. Do you see this little bit of hair? I'm not doing that for my whole head. Absolutely not. So, let's get that product, and we're going to twist. Okay? Yes, we're going to twist. Go all the way to the bottom. Cover all that hair. This section is small enough to just go straight to Devin brush. I don't need to detangle it. These twists here, I'm going to go straight back instead of straight down. It's going to give me a different look when I take it down. This hair is going to be kind of like that, and this hair going to be like that, and this hair back here going to be like that. So, it's all about parting, like I told you guys before. The parts are going to make your style. So be mindful before you start and say, how do I want my style to look after? If you're just twisting your hair to just save it and protect it, okay, fine. Go ahead, part it however you want. But if you want a style of your fro after this, you got to be strategic with the way you're parting. It's going to make a big difference. I'm going to smooth this hair out. Oh Lord, just the thought of a wash and go just gives me a headache. I just want to go to bed because I just know it's going to take me so long. Now, there's some women and men, they have finer hair. Even if it has a lot of volume, it's finer. So they can get through their hair quicker. It dries faster. Oh my gosh, for me to have my hair dry, it would take forever. Okay, I'm going to wrap this and pinch. Yes, I have a little curl sticking out. That's some of the hair from my edges. So you can see that pinch is helping. You see it's bouncing back already. And you pinch it to keep that hair to stay together. These I did earlier. They're all scrunchy and up. They're starting to dry. They started like this too. Guys, last one. Last one. Let's mist it. Remember to keep your hair wrapped and clipped while you're twisting. It keeps that hair wet and manageable. Do not let your hair dry out. Let's start at the top. Work our way down. Add it in the front. Keep those edges smooth. Now this hair, this is more hair we're gonna need to detangle first. And then we'll dim it. I could have made that other section a little bigger because this is a lot of hair up here. I forgot about the tip I gave you guys. Oh my gosh. I was saying earlier that when you have thicker hair at the top versus the bottom, you want to make it more even. So let's see how this turns out, because if it's not going to be as even, I'll redo it. Get those edges, twist those edges into the twist, because you want them to dry with the twist and not puffy. We're twisting away from the face. I made it to the back. This feels a little thicker than this piece. So I'm gonna just snag a little hair right now before it gets to the end so it can stay even. Whenever you feel it, try to do it in the beginning so that your twist doesn't split. Okay. Oh, it feels pretty fine. It's pretty thick, but I'm gonna like it because this thick hair is gonna fall over this piece here. It's starting to get a little frizzy at the end. We're gonna get some more product. Keep it smooth. See that? Regular twist. It keeps it smoother and tighter. And that's what helps it when it's time to dry, because they'll start to hold on to each other like this. Because it's like when you bun your hair. If you do a regular floppy bun, it's gonna be all over the place. But if you roll that hair, it's gonna make a tight bun. Same thing with your twist. Oh, this one's gonna be bomb, guys. Wrap it, pinch it. You see it's starting to move. Ooh, yes. Let me move some of this stuff. And you guys can see the back again for the ones who are coming in. Let's see. Okay. Flat twist. It's all about the style. So see, these started to dry too. Back here. Look at that one. These will do the same. And we're gonna be doing those edges when you take that hair down, but it's all twisted in there. So all I have left to do is oil my scalp so it can seal that all in. My hair is nourished and everything. So I'll post some results tomorrow. Tune in then, guys. Check out my YouTube. Subscribe. Devine Glamour. And let me know if you have any questions. When you do it, send me pics. I want to see your results too. You guys are welcome. Love you, Devines. Bye.